You're about to watch a Trains Newswire video. If you enjoy what you see, consider looking at some of our other full-length videos. Chicago, America's Railroad Capital, 20th Century Limited, and a new collection of top-quality documentaries from producer Rich Luckin. All of these and more are available on our website, kalmbachhobbystore.com.
Good morning, Trains readers. It's June 2nd, and this is your Newswire video. I'm Brian Schmidt.
Morning, I'm Jim Wren, and we've got plenty of news for you, drawn from our 26 stories so far this short holiday week.
That's right.
Good to see you. Glad you got the memo about the shirt.
Yeah, well, they're called uniforms when we do this.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we could go into the fast food business if we needed to, but we're here to serve you railroad news. So let's get started with that.
All right.
So,
What do you have?
well, first off, traffic is up once again.
Good.
Which is a good thing. And AAR stats came out this week, overall up 6.7%. Intermodal, not so much, but carload traffic, pretty good. Grain and coal were strong again. So that's always a good thing.
Fantastic. It had nowhere to go but up, it seems, in a lot of
Correct.
cases, especially with coal.
Yep,
So,
it's
yeah.
been way off. So there was that. Then the other thing that caught my eye was an announcement of an excursion Labor Day weekend on Conway Scenic. And they're going to deviate from their normal Notch train route. Well, actually, they have to go through the Notch, Crawford Notch. But they're going to keep going on a route that hasn't been traveled by a passenger train since 1982.
Very good.
And the destination is Whitefield, New Hampshire.
The ball signal.
The highball signal.
Yeah.
Remember the old signal called a highball, also known with the name of a drink.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
But anyway, the last one in America is at Whitefield, New Hampshire, and they're going to go visit it. So that's pretty cool.
Some new miles for a lot of people, I bet.
A lot of new miles, and like I said, just really cool to go visit the last highball signal in the country. So anyway, got that. Then we had a neat story this week about trespassers on excursions that drew a lot of comments. You know, everybody does it, but you know it's not cool. You know, you got to watch out for other trains. You remember a few years ago when UP was bringing the big boy into Cheyenne, they were running a stacked train side by side. There were a lot of people really close to the tracks. Same thing with NS last weekend in Virginia. That is stacked train paralleling 611 going out of Roanoke westbound. And fortunately nobody got injured or hurt or anything like that, but please expect trains on any track at any time.
Well, that's a problem too. Doesn't NS shut down some freight traffic around these excursions, and that
No.
they don't.
No, like I said, they were paralleling a stacked train going out of Roanoke last weekend.
Okay.
So yeah, you got to be careful out there and expect a train on any track at any time. Please watch out for each other in a polite manner. That's important. So
Fantastic.
yep. And then the other story that caught my eye was that UPS is backing now the new proposed Chicago bypass project. Whereas a lot of the Class 1 railroads have said in the past, including Norfolk Southern, they didn't care to participate in it, that they didn't see the need for it.
So how would UPS traffic go around Chicago when most of its traffic gets sorted at Willow Springs, which is just southwest of downtown?
Good question. Yeah.
Maybe they're counting on there being less overall traffic in the city, and theirs gets better treatment.
Could be.
I don't know. It could get much better treatment than it does now.
Yeah,
But
I know
right.
BNSF is really good to them. But yeah, fascinating that UPS would come on board. Of course, one of the biggest shippers in the country.
Fantastic. Well, I'll add to that. That was one of mine on my list as well, so we doubled up on that one. CN last weekend had averted a strike in Canada with 3,000 operating employees. So there was no disruption there. There were a lot of shippers that were on edge over that. So it's good to see they're still going to work up there this week. And then I thought an interesting little tech story, an affiliate of Omnitrax got a patent. You don't think of railroads as developing technology like that anymore. They do. We still have a technology column too. Check that out every month. And you can read more about that patent on Newswire, and you can read more about Omnitrax. I think in our May issue we had the feature story.
What's the patent for?
Sand, like frac sand handling.
Oh, really?
Stuff.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Neat. Anything else on your agenda for
That's all I
today?
have.
Cool. Don't forget the Milwaukee Road 261's running this weekend up in North Dakota, and June the 17th and 18th, Nickel Plate 765 is running in Chicago. So some really cool events coming up, which reminds me to remind you guys that our special DVD, Big Steam is Back, is fresh. It's on the store right now. And our special magazine, 100 pages, called Big Steam is Back, about all the big engines out there running today. Should be coming in the house at any minute.
Good.
So,
I know what I'll be doing that afternoon.
yep, take a look. Enjoy your weekend. All right.
And
Sounds
she,
good to
I
me.
see when you can make your producer laugh, that's always a good thing, folks.